Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So one of the main positions that has changed over the decades is the center position. Like, literally back in the day, the job of that position was to grab rebounds, maybe score a little bit on the inside, set some screens, do basic things like that. But now it seems like every single NBA team center plays completely different. Have that be Joel Embiid that can kill you on the inside, man. Hit that mid-range shot. Have it be Karl Anthony Towns that literally looks like Steph Curry in a center's body. Maybe it's Jokic with his passing or Andre Drummond with his rebounding. Just all these guys are doing completely different things out there, and it's so beautiful to watch. Now, for today's video, since that center position is just so diverse, what we're going to be doing is randomly trading every team's starting center to a different NBA team. So on the screen in front of you, you do see the wheel of rebuild. We are going to spin this wheel 15 times to give us 15 different trades and 15 different center swaps. Now, if you guys do want to see the shooting guard position next, drop a like on this video, man. I will do that video at 1,000 likes. We did already do point guards. So if you want to see that, man, go back to one of my previous uploads. You will definitely find that right there. But no, we are looking at the center position. So really looking forward to this video. And yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this. Let me know in the comment section below, though, who is your favorite center in the entire NBA? You guys know I love Drummond, being a Pistons fan, but I will say, like Jokic, I like him a lot. Karl Anthony Towns has completely blown my mind away this season with the way he's been doing out there. Step backs and all that crazy stuff. It's been really fun to watch. But here we go, man. First team. Now, keep in mind, it might not be the starting center. We are going to be doing every team's best center. I just think it's more fun to do it that way because you guys want to see the best of the best out there. So the first team we have is the Milwaukee Bucks. The first center being traded is going to be Brook Lopez. You literally want to talk about like the poster boy for changing how you play. Look no farther than Brook Lopez. I mean, he was a guy that scored on the inside for the Brooklyn Nets / New Jersey Nets, and then he came to the Bucks, and he's just a three-point shooting beast. So that is going to be the first center we are going to see, and he is going to be swapped with the Orlando Magic. So we got Vucevic teamed up with Giannis Antetokounmpo. That should be pretty nice. And then Brook Lopez providing some floor spacing over to the Magic. Although Vucevic, he hasn't been great this season, three-point shooting wise, but typically he's pretty good. Only 84 overall now. So yeah, his numbers definitely down a little bit. At least the efficiency is. So Brook Lopez, Vucevic, not like the most exciting trade, but hey, I'm good with it. There we go. All right, we got 14 more trades to go. 14 more centers. The next one up we got is the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, man, Brooklyn Nets, speaking of Brook Lopez, right? Yes, so I think Jarrett Allen starts for this team, but sometimes DeAndre Jordan does. I don't know, whoever's rated better, so we're going to go with, and that is going to be DeAndre Jordan, 81 overall. So, yeah, he definitely reminds me more of a traditional center, I guess, for lack of a better term. So he is going to be traded with the New Orleans Pelicans, who I believe is Derek Favors, who actually used to play for the Nets for a few seasons. So yeah, man, let's switch those guys up. Or it might actually be, let's see, I know there's, yeah, you got Favors 78 overall. I don't think Jules is far back. He's at 77 overall, but we're going to go with Derek Favors. Also, Favors numbers are a bit down, although I think he's kind of had some injury issues. So yeah, to me, those centers, you know, it's not going to make that big of a difference in that case. I want to get to the big names, though, man. I want to get to the big names. That's what I'm here for. We got the New York Knicks. And this is actually one of my favorite centers in the NBA, Mitchell Robinson. I like him just because he's a beast defensively. Of course, he can rebound the basketball, but I actually like that he's got a little bit of offense out there, too. He's very athletic, so, yeah, I've been seeing some good things out of him. Definitely one of the steals of last year's NBA draft, and he is going to be swapped with the Cleveland Cavaliers. So I imagine that's a W for them. Who the hell is the center of the Cleveland Cavaliers? Oh, yeah, Tristan Thompson. Okay, I mean, the way Thompson's been playing this season, he's averaging like 16 and 12 or something like that. I think last time I checked, those numbers might have changed since the last time I checked, because I don't know if he's going to do that for his entire NBA season here. But no, once again, we're getting pretty even trades. Like, there's not been anything like outlandish yet. So that means there's plenty of time for a guy like a Jokic to get traded for Joel Embiid. Somebody like that. That would be fun for this video. All right, next up we got the San Antonio Spurs. Now, I don't know if the positions state this, but I think that LaMarcus Aldridge starts for him. He should, no, he's listed as a power forward, so we are going to roll with that. So that means Jakob Poeltl, 77 overall. I don't know which guy starts. I don't find myself watching a lot of Spurs basketball, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure they run him at center a lot too, though. But yeah, man, we're going to go with the OKC Thunder. So we got Steven Adams with Greg Popovich. That actually seems like a good fit, man. And I know Greg Popovich doesn't actually play basketball, but just from like a coaching standpoint, where are we at? OKC Thunder? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So he is now an 82 overall. He's been roughly that rating for his entire NBA career. Once again, man, just like Pirtle for Adams. Boring trade, man. Yo, where are these big-time center names? I know they are listed. All right, we got Indiana Pacers. That is going to be Miles Turner. So another player that I think just, you know, to me, he seems like the perfect type of center in the league. I mean, can shoot the three-pointer, can block shots, one of the best shot blocking centers in the entire league, if not the best. I think last year, I think he led everybody in blocks per game. Could be wrong about that. But he is going to be traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. Man, these trades. Who's he going to be for? Jonas Valanciunas, 80 overall. Okay. That's good for the Grizzlies, not so much for the Pacers. Not saying Valanciunas is a bad player, but he definitely hasn't been as good for the Grizzlies this season as I thought he was going to be, based off of last year, which was a small sample size, but still. All right, Boston Celtics. They are like a big-name center away, I think, from really taking over the East. Well, they're pretty much already taking over the Eastern Conference. Let's not, let's not cap on that one, right, man? But, from even getting even farther out there. So, yeah, we're going to go with Enes Kanter. I don't really think he started at all, because I think, like, Daniel Tice was starting. Robert Williams getting some minutes, but Enes Kanter healthy now. You would think in the long term, Enes Kanter probably starts for this team. But then again, I don't know if he really fits in with the starting five. He might actually be utilized better off the bench. And he is going to be traded. Oh, I thought it was about to. Yo, we got our first big-time center trade of the video. We got Minnesota T-Wolves, man. Karl Anthony Towns going over to the Boston Celtics. Yo, I'm legit getting, like, Kevin Garnett vibes. Because wasn't that the trade that was Kevin Garnett, I believe, for Big Al Jefferson, who actually had some nice seasons himself. So it wasn't the most one-sided trade out there. But no, Karl Anthony Towns, this is one-sided. This is for sure one-sided. Sorry about that. You guys lost Cat. Maybe Wiggins drops 50 points a game now. Who knows, man? All right, there we go. Next trade, we are going to have the Golden State Warriors. I believe that is going to be Willie Cauley-Stein. Now, this could actually be potentially dangerous for the entire NBA because I am playing with injuries off. So whoever goes to this team is going to have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, D'Lo out there. But yeah, it's going to be 78 overall Willie Cauley-Stein. All right. And he is going to be traded for... Where are we going to, man? Well, okay, yeah, the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, yeah, that's not really a good trade. I mean, they get Alex Len. Damn, Alex Len must be falling off this season, bro. Where's he at? Oh my God, he's a 75 overall. Now, he's got a three-point shot, so that could be a little deadly, but wow, okay, I mean, we definitely avoided something on that, right? Warriors fans can't even win in the damn NBA 2K20 this year, can they? But taking a lot of L's, but hey, I mean, they got multiple championships over the past few seasons, so I think they're good to go. All right, Phoenix Suns. In this case, it is going to be, you know what? I think I'm going to pull an audible on this one. I'm going to do a double center trade. We are going to trade for the starting center and the backup center, just because I feel like I got to pay respects to Aaron Baines. Yes, we got, DeAndre Ayton as the starting center, but Aaron Baines has been the starting center for most of the season. And he's been killing it. So we're doing an audible. We're going to do 2 for 2 in this one. Just because, like, Aaron Baines has to be part of this video in some way. And that is going to be a trade to the Portland Trailblazers. Not really bad, if you're doing 2 for 2. Because they get Nurkic and they also get Hassan Whiteside. So, works out for both teams. I would say 83 overall and 82 overall. So, from a rating standpoint, the Suns actually won this trade. But I would say Aaron Baines, just the value he's had this season. I know his player efficiency has been off the charts, man. Definitely like top 5 in the NBA in that category. I've seen that statistic somewhere. All right, next up we got the Los Angeles Lakers. Is Dwight Howard starting yet? I don't know, but he's going to end up being traded in this guy. I think he's the highest overall rated center on the team. And yeah, he's 81 overall. DeMarcus Cousins on there, but of course he's not really playing much this season, but we're doing no injuries. So, I just wonder if he's actually even be on the team next season. You would think DeMarcus Cousins would probably come back. And, trade with the Washington Wizards. That should be Thomas Bryant. Yes, it is. 78 overall. So we got a new Bryant on the Lakers. Although, I think Thomas Bryant was a rookie on the Lakers his first season. So there we go, man. Dwight Howard. Was he out? Yeah, he was at Washington not too long ago, wasn't he? I don't really think he played. Yeah, he played like 9 games or something like that. So Dwight Howard back to the Washington Wizards. This time for round 2. All right, next up, we got the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets, Cody Zeller. Yes, Cody Zeller. I think sometimes I hate on Cody Zeller a bit, but if you're being quite... Oh, yeah, damn, he's the highest overall player on the team. Yeah, I guess Zeller's been pretty damn good this season. Okay. I don't know. I think he looks like Bryce Walker from 13 Reasons. Oh, shit. You know, my first video, the Pistons got Steph Curry. Sometimes you get Steph Curry and sometimes you get Cody Zeller. Damn it. I mean, he's an 80 overall. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. We got Andre Drummond, though, going over to the Hornets. Damn, bro. 89 overall, too. Damn, man. Bro, come, let me respin or something. Okay, we're not going to respin, but it's a whatever. Okay. It's how it goes. That's the way the bitch-ass cookie crumbles, as I always say. All right, next up, we got Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo, who, like, I'm thinking could win Most Improved Player. But then I'm like, so can Kendrick Nunn. But I don't know if Kendrick Nunn actually can because he's a rookie. So, I don't know. Bam Adebayo's playing great, though. So, this is going to be a W. He should be higher than 81 overall in this game. He is going to be going to the Los Angeles Clippers. That is actually a fantastic fit. He's going to be traded probably for Montrez. You know, Montrez, just the way he plays, just like the culture of him, I think would fit in very nicely with the Miami Heat. So, and, you know, Bam has a good skill set. I guess his overall is not as good, but he does other things out there that's really going to help out this team. So, you know, you can't always look at the rating, right? Sometimes you can, like Cody Zeller for Drummond, but in this case, you know, I think both teams are pretty happy with their pickups. Okay, next up we got... Okay, it's going to be... I thought it was about to be Joel Embiid. It was about to be Joel Embiid, but no, it's going to be Clint Capella of the Houston Rockets. Still a center that I think is pretty nice. He definitely falls under that traditional center category. So let's see who gets him. It is going to be the Dallas Mavericks. That's actually a player that I think they should go for. You know, you have him at center with Kristaps Porzingis at power forward, Luka Doncic out there. That would be nice. Now, in this case, Dwight Powell for Clint, not great. But Dwight Powell does have a B 3-point shot, so I guess in theory we could give him Boban too. But I think Dwight Powell fits offensively better with the Houston Rockets. Just gives them that extra floor spacer out there. I'm sure he would love that 3-point shooting offense. All right, man. We got what? We got 1, 2, 3 more trades to go. 3 more trades to go. Here we go. We got the Denver Nuggets. It's time for the big boy centers here. Nikola Jokic. Let's go find him. Whatever N starts with. There we go. Okay. And we got Nikola Jokic, 90 overall. Yo, what's his weight? I'm just wondering, man. He's listed at 250. Okay, yeah. 250 for Nikola Jokic, the 7-footer. And the team he is going to is the Sacramento Kings. Buddy Hield, De'Aaron Fox, Jokic. I'm there for that NBA, man. I'm there for that. And unfortunately, they are going to get... Oh, God. I guess you could have Dwayne Dedmon Nuggets. I'm sorry, man. It's going to be probably Plumlee end up starting for your team anyway. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. So we got this spin right here. Joel Embiid is still on the board, guys. Actually, pretty much all the centers here are pretty damn good. Raptors. So we got the Raptors. Bro, I'm forgetting my alphabet, man. I'm like going backwards when R is this way. 100%. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be probably Marc Gasol. 80 over. No, Marc Gasol's only 79 overall, so it's gonna be Serge Ibaka. Okay, so whatever team we get next, those centers are going to swap, and then the final 2 will be there, man. So this is for realistically, they can end up with Wendell Carter, Rudy Gobert, or Joel Embiid. I would not be mad about any of those guys. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so they are going to be getting. It looks like Wendell Carter. So that means Rudy Gobert and Joel Embiid are going to be switching, guys. All right, 81 over. I thought he was higher than that. Apparently not. And then just the final spin for the culture out there. Let's go pull him up, man. I mean, you know, one of those trades where it's like, yes, Rudy Gobert is not as good as Joel Embiid, but he's still a good player, you know? It's like you definitely lose something offensively with that. And then all of a sudden, I think the Jazz probably are the best team in the NBA. Just like Donovan Mitchell, Joel Embiid. That's absolutely deadly. Let's check out the rating real quick here. What was he, like 93 overall? Utah Jazz, Rudy Gobert, 87 overall. And you got Mike Conley. You got the shooters around him with the mix, too. I feel like Mike Conley just being a different point guard than Ben Simmons is going to be nice for him to play with. But here it is, guys. Here it is. Final trade. There we go. So real quick here, I'm going to go ahead, do all the starting lineups, get things going on this, do the simulation, get to the end of the regular season. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you like your new team's center better, or do you want your old team center back, man? Like, just based on how your team you think is going to perform. All right, I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season. Okay, we are at the end of the regular season. I did follow the Utah Jazz. To my surprise, only 46 wins. Not bad, but I thought Joel Embiid from Rudy Gobert was going to be a bigger improvement, at least offensively. But hey, it is what it is. 47 wins. Curious who got the number 1 seed out there. Here we go. One more day of the season. And, give it to a center, man. Here we go. We got Steph Curry again, the MVP award. I guess Willie Cauley-Stein was holding him back in real life. Not really sure. John Morant, Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man. Jakob Poeltl, most improved on the OKC Thunder. So it actually seems like a nice little trade right there, man. Unless maybe Steven Adams is a bit of a system player. No, I don't think that. I like Steven Adams. Okay, Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year. So we got Joel Embiid again, the All-NBA first center position on the Jazz. Jokic, All-NBA second on the Kings, and All-NBA third with Karl Anthony Towns, the Boston Celtics. That team got to win it all, man. We got Andre Drummond, all defensive first team. There we go. All right, what do we got? We got Clippers, San Antonio, Houston, Sacramento with Jokic, Golden State, Utah, Lakers, Portland. Then we got Milwaukee as the number 1 seed with, who was it, man? It was some basic, I guess it was Vucevic that got traded there. Miami Heat, Boston at the 4th seed. Wow. Charlotte with Andre Drummond. We got Philly with Gobert. Brooklyn, Indiana. We got Toronto with the 6th seed. Okay, real quick here, I'm going to go through the players' stats. I'm going to try to show every single center that was traded. So we got Joel Embiid as the leading scorer. Absolutely beasting. Jokic, doing his thing, of course. I guess Bobby Portis. I guess I got Tristan. He didn't do shit, man. Wow, he did really bad, actually. And then we got somewhere down here, Thomas Bryant, 8 points per game. I guess when you're playing with Boogie and JaVale, you're probably not going to get that many minutes. Brook Lopez, decent enough. Not Vucevic number those. Okay. Jared Allen, Derek Favors, 7 points. Yeah, some of the centers are just kind of so basic that they're not really meant to put up big time numbers. Because it seems like a team either has like a really, really, really good center, or they got like a dude that's like pretty damn good, or then they just got like some basic dude that's supposed to fit like a certain role on their team, and that's about it, man. So I would say it's probably one of the less glamorous positions in the entire NBA, but the really good ones are obviously really, really good. Steven Adams, 9 points, about 10 rebounds, actually. Nurkic, second leading scorer. Okay, we got Jakob Poeltl. There we go. Enes Kanter. He actually played pretty nice. 16 points, 11 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton at 13 and 11. Where's the man? Alex Len got himself his 6 points. Good for you, man. Good for you. Dwight Howard, 14 and 13. So, looking like old Dwight Howard yet again. I'm just, like, Joel Embiid's obviously a good defender, but Rudy Gobert, Al Horford, ain't nobody scoring on that team. I mean, they're probably not scoring either because, Ben Simmons dropped 23 points. Shooting threes, though, that's always the question. No, he did not shoot a single 3 on the season. Vucevic, 16 and 10. Serge Ibaka at 13. Mitchell Robinson, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks. There you go. And then we got Karl Anthony Towns, 19. Wow, he actually was kind of held back by this team, man. 19 points, 12 rebounds, about 1 to 2 blocks. Only shot 12 times a game. Kind of surprised by that. Let's see how Bam Adebayo did. 9 points, 8 rebounds. Okay. Miles Turner did decent enough. Willie Cauley-Stein. Miami Heat with Montrezl as the leading scorer, 21 points, 10 rebounds, man. Andre Drummond, we got 18 points, 17 rebounds for the Hornets, and we are back to the Utah Jazz. I'm honestly not sure what team's going to win it. I mean, I guess Bam and the Clippers, but Bam's not really a big part of that team, so that's kind of a boring pick. I guess I'll say Vucevic on the Milwaukee Bucks seems pretty decent. Maybe that's a trade they should actually look to do in real life. Let's go ahead and simulate round, see how this goes, see who actually wins it all. It's rarely the first thing, man. It's going to be like the damn, Hornets are going to upset them. So Miami Heat are gone with, I believe that was Montrez? Yes, it was Montrez. Raptors gone. Sacramento Kings with Jokic gone. Pacers gone. Portland gone. Charlotte gone with Andre Drummond. The Jazz gone. Wow, the Jazz are gone, man, in the very first rounds. Damn, bro. But they are only the 6th seed. I don't know why I think they're higher than that, but they are, it is what it is. So we got Clippers, Houston, LA, Golden State. Let's go ahead and with the next round right here. I'm going to say Milwaukee or Boston wins this. And Boston is having their way with the Milwaukee Bucks. They are gone 4-1. Warriors gone. Nets gone. Rockets gone. So we got Bam and Thomas Bryant, I guess, against Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns. So we got some good centers left here in the mix, man. Definitely some good centers. Okay, going to the finals is going to be the Lakers and the Boston Celtics. So we got Thomas Bryant versus Karl Anthony Towns. I'm voting for the Celtics here. Simulate round just because I want to see a big time center. And no, the Lakers are just going to dominate. No, maybe not. Okay, 4-2. Yep. Okay, LeBron James, your finals MVP. Yeah, I guess Boogie Cousins 26 points. Yeah, he was getting the PT out there, man. Maybe I should have traded him away or something. I don't know. Although Dwight Howard did play well. But regardless, man, like I said, the center position, there's just so many different types of way the center position is utilized these days. It is pretty damn interesting. I guess when it comes down to it, do I think a team's best player can be a center and they can win an NBA championship? I mean, it depends on the circumstance. Like, of course, Philadelphia is going to be in the running. Denver Nuggets always are nice, man. I would say for the most part, no, in this current era of basketball, you know, back in the day, that was a sought-out position. I mean, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be fun to watch. Like, I do think Philly could eventually win one with Embiid as their best player, but it almost has to be like, for them to get to that point, Ben Simmons almost has to be the best player. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like it comes more down to how Ben Simmons plays. But no, this is a lot of fun to do, guys. Like I said, man, 1,000 likes for the shooting guard position. That would be next. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.